Good morning. March has come in like a lion. It's just stormy, stormy. Yes, it's rained yesterday. We had a thunderstorm. It scared my doggie. We've got rain coming down now, and it's just a nice day to stay in on my stove this morning. Still this morning. I've got my Dutch oven full of comfort food that's simmering on the stove. So it's just a nice day to stay in. But today, and another thing I wanted to tell you, before the storm came, the other day I was able to get my 30-minute walk. And I made my goal, and I want to do it more than once, but I think what I need to do is just to back off, not walk quite so far until my body is really used to doing that good, and then slowly back increase it so that the 30 minutes doesn't make me feel like I've done more than 30 minutes. So anyway, this video is to correct a mistake that I've done for years, and finally it dawned on me it was wrong. So here we're going to try to do it, and it's about teas. And I had written my little things about Peter Rabbit's tea, and one was McGregor's tea. After not being able to catch Peter Rabbit, Mr. McGregor decided it was time to sit in the shade with a cup of his tea. The tea seemed to relax him. Whether he could see any better is up to you to decide after you have a cup of this pleasant tea. And so we're going to make that, and I make tea in parts. But what I've done before that has been wrong, I did it like a half a cup, a fourth of a cup, and a one, maybe my part was a half cup, then the half part would be a fourth cup. But herbs don't all weigh the same. So what I want to do is find what my part is going to be in grams and do it all by grams. And grams is a much better unit of measurement to go by. And so we're going to do grams. And what I want, because it will be easier for me, I'm sure, I hope, is to start out, I want to get 8 grams because I can work with that easily. So we're going to start out with a bilberry. It weighs super light, but I want 8 grams. Okay. And that would be, well, I went over just a little there. Okay, and that would be like about a half a cup of bilberry. Now I'm putting in bilberry because it's good for eyesight. During World War II, British pilots ate bilberry jam to improve their night flights. And also, it's related to the blueberry. I think, although this is just the leaf, I'm not putting in the berry, but it has some of the same qualities as the other. So we're going to go for that. And just because I want this to be sort of a relaxing tea too, I'm going to put in peppermint, and peppermint I'm going to put in 1.5 parts, so that would have to be 12 grams. So I'm going to measure on top. I think I can do it. Well, I made the mistake of not tearing it off. So what would, wait. I didn't tear it down. I knew this should not be. Well, it's going to have, I'm going to tear it, I'm going to put, so this is not perfect. It wasn't perfect before. I'm going to say that's it. Okay, so I'm going to tear it this time. Okay. And I'm going to put in some lemon balm. This is going to be a nice, relaxing tea, and besides being good for maybe my eyesight, which maybe I really need to help. it's gonna be 1 part, so I want, and it's, tear it out, I want 8 grams of this. And it's quite fluffy because it's out of my garden, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Okay. We're gonna say that's it. I'll mix that up. Okay, I'm gonna tear it out. And I'm gonna put in a half part, so I only want 4 grams of alfalfa, and that's to get my minerals and my vitamins. That will be good for my eyes. So I want 4. And I want just a tweak over. There you go. And 4 of the nettles, which again is just full of vitamins and minerals. Would have vitamin A in it. Way over. No, it isn't, because I didn't tear it off again. So it is just a tweak over. There it is, perfect. Okay, and then, because I want to, I'm gonna throw in some orange powder that we made. Oh, it smells good. Could have a little lemon in it. And I'm just gonna put maybe a couple of ounces. Grams, okay, perfect. And that's what I'm doing. Also, I think, as I make it, I'm gonna throw in a couple of dehydrated lemon slices. And some honey. So there you have it. And it's it's correct now, because it's in the correct proportions for parts. So that would be it. And I was hoping to have somewhere I could, well, it isn't, my water's not hot enough, I have some in the tea kettle. Okay, so that's your tea lesson. Parts are put in grams, not cups and half cups or ounces, but grams. You get it correct reading that way. And it's a good way for me to survive my 80s. And something to help my eyesight would be good. You know, at my age, you have to, and I don't think it would do anything for cataracts, and I know I have one forming on my left eye, which the eye doctor said I probably wouldn't live long enough for it to be a problem, is what he was saying. And that's probably true. By the way, none of my folks made it out of the 80s. So I don't know if I'll do how I survived the 90s, but it'll be interesting to see. And a good venture.